What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I want to test a product out over here. If you guys know, I buy a lot of products. You know those products that pop up on Instagram and they claim this, that, this, and all the other, and whatever the other BS they're claiming. Some is good, some is BS. You know, some works, some doesn't. That's why I have, if you see over there, so many different products. Here's another one I also forgot to mention to you guys. I'm sure you've heard of this. If you've seen this company all over Instagram right here, I'll be testing this also. This one kind of worries me because they say just rips everything off. So now I'm just like, okay, well, what's in it, you know, for it to just rip everything off? But today's video, we're going to be talking about this. You know me, I like my tires shining. Some people don't, some people do. I've seen this all over Instagram. They claim it dries up, doesn't get oily, doesn't sling everywhere. They say when it dries up, also, it keeps the shine. A lot of these tire dressings out there or Armor All will, well, you put this on and then you wait, you know, an hour or so and it's gone. It's not shiny anymore. So this tire dressing is saying, well, tire dressing is a water-based tire dressing, which I thought they said it was not water-based. Interesting. Okay, well, it's saying it's water-based, but I could have swore they said on the Instagram it is not water-based. Gives it the high gloss. Once you've cleaned the tires, yada yada. Nothing really. Hairspray wet tire directly onto the walls. Let it sit for 10 minutes or more. Wipe excess product off with a microfiber towel. The longer you leave it wet. Okay, well, see, this is kind of the stuff that they like leave out in the video. They just spray it and he wipes and it's like, oh, it's good to go. So I don't know. Let's just leaves. So think of this now. Leaves here on the video, they say no sling at all. Now it says here, leaves low to no sling. Low to no sling. So you know, that's what, you know, these companies, that's what I wonder about them, but we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna try it out and see. All right, that was my man FedEx man coming. You know, FedEx come, they always bring good stuff. This will be for another video why I got these. But so yeah, well, only thing to do here is let's go try this stuff and see. I'm gonna do one in the sun and then I'm gonna do one on the other side here in the shade and see if it makes a difference or not. So let's start with this bad boy. Okay, as we can see here, tire is clean. Well, here, I'll show you in the rag. So just so you know, someone says, oh, the tire was dirty, rag's clean. Give this a wipe and nothing should be coming off this tire at all. There you go. So to make it fair, now we're gonna spray this bad boy. Okay, it's pretty soaked. Let's see what it does here. So we'll start right over here. Okay, it's going on pretty good, as every other tire company does usually at this point. Now I can tell though, yeah, it's water based for sure. I can tell, but I mean, let's just keep putting some more on. This thing the sponge did suck up a lot of it, or the tire, but we're gonna put a little more. There we go. Let's see here. And we'll start right over here. And this applicator came with it, so this is not mine. So if you do buy the product, it does come with this applicator. Okay, well, I mean, so far it's looking good. But again, you know, we'll see if it dries. Now, I don't think it's gonna sling. I will give it that. Only because, well, I don't see any product that's, you know, actually gonna sling off this tire. You know, you can tell it's not, it's nice, this product's nice because it's not like dripping. So usually you can see sometimes when you put these products on, it will streak or leave drip marks. So I'm gonna put some more on there. Let's continue to do here. Applicator, I like this applicator, works good. I'm liking that, I can get right in there. See that, right in between, so you don't get your wheel all dirty. Okay. Keep applying here. Let's see. Yeah, that's cool. So usually when you go in between the lines, you'll see a bunch of like watermarks or drip marks when you go into like the brand of the tire. So I like that. So far so good. I'm gonna apply some more, but you can see, I don't know, it looks kind of weird, but I'm gonna apply some more and see what that does. All right, let me back here. So I just finished applying it. I applied it on there pretty thick. Now I'm gonna let it sit for, you know, 10, it says 10, I'm gonna let it sit for 15 minutes. It says the longer the better. So we're gonna let this sit, and then I'm gonna come wipe and see if a lot of it wipes off, if it looks dry, if the tire's like sucking it in, or if the product is just drying up. These tires always get armor rolled, so the tire should not be sucking any of this stuff in. But I mean, it looks good, but I can't tell, like right here it's drying up, but it's still shining. So far so good. So we're gonna let this sit for a little bit, and I'll go do the rest of the tires, and well, we'll see what happens. Now for this last tire here in the sun, I'm gonna put it on heavy, like heavy, and I'm curious to see what happens, you know. I mean, look, usually I only put 2-3 sprays, so I put it on heavy this time. So okay, so it's looking good. So it's going on a lot easier, and obviously filling up more of the tire here. So let's do half the tire. Okay, looks good. So we did half, now we're gonna do the other half here. All right. Well, I mean, looks good. It's been over 10 minutes also. It's been about 20, so the other tire, the very first one we did, should be good to go. So let's go check that one. But yeah, if you put it on heavy, it fills up a lot quicker, the tire. Use more, but obviously, yeah, you're gonna waste more of the product. So let's go check the other tire. Okay, well, looks good. Let's see. Nothing on the glove. Well, okay. Maybe it really did dry up. All right, we're gonna take the towel here. It's not super clean, but you can see here there's only a little spot there. So let's see what it does. Let me take the whole towel. Go all the way around here. Let's see what comes off. Well, it's pretty impressive, guys. I gotta say so. I mean, very little came off the tire. Tire's still, yeah, it's still shining. Wow. Okay. I'm impressed. I like it. Okay. I'm gonna go get a new rag, and I'm gonna go do the rest of the tires, and let's see what happens. Because I'm really curious, and on the heavy side, see what that looks like. The one I put it on heavy, we got a clean rag here. Nothing. You can see it's clean. Let's take a wipe here. And again, guys, remember, when doing this, you have to start and have a clean tire. If you have a dirty tire, well, it's not really a fair fight, because you're just cleaning the dirt off the tire when you rub it. So gotta start off with a clean tire. All right, let's see what we got on this tire here. It's still shining. I like that. So we got a little bit, but nothing too crazy. So not much came off, guys. It still looks good. It's still shining. I like it. I like this. I'm gonna have to say this product actually works. It's not too very like watery, not too oily. Here, we're gonna use the same side over here. Like this one, I put this one on really heavy too. Right. Give it a good wipe. yeah, it's not that bad. That one picked up a little bit, but it's not horrible. I don't know what the camera's making it look like. If the camera's making it like, when I'm looking at the camera, it's looking really bad, but it's not looking bad on when I'm like physically looking at the towel. So that's not a lot that came off, guys. I'm impressed by it. And again, I pay for these products, so this is not sponsored. They did not send me this. A lot of these companies, I have told them, you know, do not send it to me, because I want to see what it really does and be honest, you know, give you guys an honest review on it. So I will say though, I like the product. It works. This might actually be my new favorite one, because you guys know me, I'm usually a big Adams fan. I like the Adams, but one thing I noticed about the Adams tire dressing is when you do put it on, it does start drying fairly quick. And I like, clearly, well, you can tell my tires shining. So I'm not a fan of that dull look tire, or that brown look tire. You know, they start looking brown, looking rusty. I just don't like that. That's not me. And I've tried the tons of different arm rolls. A lot of them just suck. I don't even do a video on them, but I really like this, guys. I'm gonna give this one a thumbs up, we'll call it true statement of how they are advertising. It is, you know, dry. It's pretty much dry, especially when I touch the glove. You know, nothing literally comes off the glove. We're gonna just do it on the glove on the heavy side real quick, because when they do it on their hands and the gloves, sometimes, you know, it looks clean, but it's not, and you can feel it. And one thing I noticed, so when I do this and I do this, I don't feel the tire dressing on there, and usually you can see the fingerprint when somebody does it. So I gotta give this product a thumbs up, guys. This product does work, you know. Like I said, just make sure the tire is clean. That's the main thing. If the tire's not clean, well, when you wipe it off, it's probably gonna come off with the dirt and everything on the tire also. I even stuck it on my trailer, guys, and I gotta say, this stuff works good. I'm liking it. You know, what I've realized is you gotta put it on just a little heavier. Those little light sprays I was doing, it works, but you're rubbing it a lot more. If you put it on a little heavier, it works much better. I mean, you can see there, look at nothing. I mean, this is awesome. I like this stuff. So now, obviously, it's working good now. Let's see the long-term effects. So obviously, I will make an update video for you guys. But as of right now, this stuff is awesome. I like it. I'm going to continue to use it. So I give this, as seen on Instagram, a thumbs up and approve this arm roll. Yeah.